Guys, today we're going to make this beautiful batch of refried beans, and I'm going to teach you what it means, refried beans. Well, howdy folks, this is Texas Cooking Today. Today I just wanted to give you what I call a short, and that's just one of my quick lessons that isn't done necessarily as a recipe and then a tutorial, but just a single individual standalone show. So guys, let's get in the kitchen and enjoy that. Take a look behind me. This is downtown Dallas, and it's a nice hazy day early in the morning. Hey folks, today it is refried beans. Now I wanted to do just a short video, and this is what I call a short. Is when my video is really not long enough to do a tutorial. And then also have a recipe video. So I just do what I refer to as a short. And today it's going to be refried beans. And what is that? Refried beans. What does that mean? Does that mean that you fried a bean then you're going to fry it again? What is a refried bean? Well guys, it's simple enough. We're going to take beans and we're going to fry them. Okay? But what this is when you have, and this is kind of the background on it, you take cooked beans, sometimes a day or two, or in my case it'll be 4-day-old beans. They were prepared, wonderful ranch style beans. They've got all kinds of goodies in it. We're going to take those beans and we're going to fry them. And we're going to fry them up in a traditional way. We're going to be using lard. Believe it or not, that is the way they were fried in Mexico a long time ago, and so that's the traditional method. And it also produces a very unique flavor. It gives you that slightly pork-like flavor in your beans, and it's really, really good. So guys, today I want to show you refried beans. Let's get over here and get started. Come on. These are the beans I'm talking about. When you have a nice pot of beans, and I've made up these are ranchero beans, they have, you know, the chilies are already there, the onions are already there, it's got garlic in it, all kinds of wonderful stuff here. So this is the way, if you want to make really good refried beans, that you should really approach doing this. And it's also great recycling. So you just make a huge pot of beans, and what you have left over a day or two later, you recycle that as a refried bean. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these beans out along with the vegetables that are there, and I'm going to put them in the pan and fry them up in lard. Later, after I have fried them and started mashing, I want to take some of this liquid and we're going to incorporate that into these refried beans. So guys, this is the way we do this. Back here, I have some lard. This is, as I said, this is our traditional way of making this. And I just have to get this pan heated up. We're ready to start frying. I have our pan heating. Let's test it. If you see that water sizzle out like that, your pan really is not at the temperature you're looking for good searing. Now, when it comes to frying, of course, you have different fry temperatures there, but we're still looking at getting this a little bit warmer. I do like to bring it to the same temperature you'd see the Leidenfrost effect. And that way, when I put those beans in there, which are kind of cold, this pan won't have as long to recover from that shock. Okay, so we're going to heat it up good and warm, and then we'll put our lard in there. Now you want to be careful though. You don't want to overheat your pan, because if you do, when you put the fat in it, the fat's going to smoke. And if you smoke your fat, you've ruined it, and you have to start over. Never fry in smoked fat, okay? As that fat melts, I will coat the pan, and then we will start putting our beans in there. It looks like the fat has finished melting out now. There we go. Now that is a lot, yes I know, but we're also going to be cooking a lot of beans today. I'm going to make quite a bit of this wonderful mash. Now refried beans, as I mentioned before, that's exactly what it sounds like, guys. We're going to fry these. And we're not looking to get too much of the liquid in there. We just want the beans. So let's get busy and get those beans in the pan. There's no sense in wasting time. Make sure you don't get too much liquid at first. A little bit is fine, but for the most part, we just want the beans. We need to get those heated really well, cooked them all the way through, and then we start mashing. But for the moment, this is all about the frying. So guys, give it plenty of fry time. Make sure that if there's any garlic bits or anything like that you don't want in there, go ahead and get them out, but get them cooked up and good and hot. And once they are cooked for the second time, then you're going to get busy with the mashing process. Boy howdy, I tell you, the smell that's coming up off of that pan of beans is unbelievable. Folks, once you try this simple thing, you're going to be stuck making your own forever, because this does make the best refried beans. My beans have been cooking now for about 7, maybe 8 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and start mashing. Now, just depending how you want your refry, you can mash it lightly and get kind of a lumpy refry, or you can process it down like I'm going to do and get a nice smooth refried beans. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. The whole mashing on this didn't take long, guys. I mean, this whole thing, when I had it said and done, was about 2.5 minutes worth of mashing. So as you can see, it comes together well. You don't see it sticking to the pan. That's because of the lard, and the lard's adding so much flavor. It is so good. This is the way you need to make refry. That right there is a pan of refried beans. Delicious and ready to go. Now I just need to get this in a bowl, and they are ready to be enjoyed. Yummy. Guys, let's get this down in our bowl. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? That's a lovely batch of refried beans right there, guys. The thing of it is, it's got so many flavors all mixed in one beautiful bowl. Isn't that gorgeous? The odor coming off of this, because let me tell you, my ranch beans are delicious, guys, and the smell that's coming off of this with those spices and everything that I put in that is just incredible. And let's, of course, dress it up a little bit. Never hurts, right? How about a few of those and one of those? Oh yeah. Refried beans. Now folks, plain delicious food right there. I can't wait to enjoy this. Now folks, right there, beautiful refried beans. You know, great. The flavor is spot on perfect. And the neat thing about refried beans like this, I get to take this, if I want, use it on burritos, on tostadas, or just enjoy it. Guys, give this a try. You're gonna love it. Not hard to do, definitely delicious. Thank you for watching. Please share this video. If you would, please subscribe. And again, folks, thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Well, there it was, ladies and gentlemen. Another beautiful and easy lesson from Texas Cooking Today. I'd like to say thanks a lot for watching. If you would, please check out my channel. If you would, please share this video. And folks, if you would also, have a really good day, okay? And thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, you caught me. Yeah, I decided to make some tostadas with mine, and I'm just keeping them simple, plain old bean tostadas. How delicious. I've got some Cholula hot sauce I'm going to do with these. Guys, refried beans, yummy. You do your refried beans your way, I'll do mine mine.